Is everything meaningless if you do not achieve your goals? This is a question that many of us have pondered over the years, and it is a crucial one to consider. We often set goals for ourselves, whether they are big or small, and we work hard to achieve them. But what happens when we don't reach those goals? Hi there! Welcome to Luxio, the place where we motivate and inspire future billionaires like you. In this video, we will explore this question and delve into the idea of finding satisfaction and meaning in the process of working towards our goals, rather than just in the outcome. Achieving one's lifetime goals can be a highly fulfilling experience, but it is important to consider what comes after the achievement. Achieving a goal, no matter how big or small, may bring a sense of satisfaction for a moment, but after the excitement subsides, you may be left feeling unfulfilled. On the other hand, not achieving a goal can leave you feeling like all your efforts were for nothing. So, how do you cope with this? Watch this video till the end to find out. Life doesn't begin whenever we want it to. If you're in your early 20s and your goal is to retire by 35, you may plan to work hard, learn a lot, and make sacrifices for the next 15 years, believing that once you have enough money, you can start living the life you want. Now, this can lead to two outcomes. Either you achieve your goal and retire early, but find yourself unsure of what to do with your newfound free time. Or you fall short of your goal and your life continues as before. When this happens, are you actually satisfied? What you must remember is that you should strive to find satisfaction in the journey of working towards your goals, rather than just in the outcome. Even if you achieve your goal, it may not bring the ultimate happiness and fulfillment you expect. And if you don't achieve your goal, it doesn't mean your life is over. It just keeps going. Here's the takeaway. It's the journey that matters, not just the destination. People who became financially independent at an early age have shared similar experiences. They believed that their life would begin once they achieved financial freedom and took time off to do what they wanted. But in the end, they realized that nothing really changed. They got the things they wanted, like houses and cars. But deep inside, their life and self remains the same. They came to understand that life does not start at a specific point. Instead, it had started many years ago and will continue to move forward. Even if they don't achieve their goal, life doesn't stop or start over. It only goes as it did before. The key is to find a goal that aligns with your passions and interests. Enjoy the journey of working towards it. The purpose of a goal is not the end result. Whether it be a certain amount of money, a house, a car, or a specific achievement, focus on the journey of working towards it and the personal growth and fulfillment it brings. At the end of your days, you will look back at your life as a whole, and it's important to consider whether the goals you set for yourself align with what truly brings you fulfillment. Imagine that you've already achieved your goal and think about whether you would want to start from scratch and work towards it again for the fun of it. If the answer is no, then it may be worth re-evaluating if the goal you set for yourself is truly what you want. It may seem like it, but money is not everything. People who desire to become rich have a strong attachment to accumulating large amounts of money. Their ultimate goal is a specific financial figure, which can lead to a chaotic, aimless, and desperate pursuit. But those who actually become successful in earning a significant amount of wealth don't focus solely on the money itself. Instead, they think about creating something valuable that generates a substantial income. When setting personal goals, think about the entire journey and not just the final outcome. Additionally, consider if the path towards achieving the goal is one that you are willing to put in the effort to accomplish, rather than feeling drained at the thought of the work required. It's normal to occasionally have to put in extra effort to achieve your goals. But if you find yourself constantly struggling to motivate yourself, it may be a sign that you are pursuing the wrong objective. Now, going back to the question, is everything meaningless if you do not achieve your goals? Of course, the answer is no. The actions and efforts you take towards reaching a goal can still have value, even if the goal itself is not achieved. Make sure that the work you're doing towards a goal aligns with your values and makes you feel fulfilled. It may take some mental effort to shift your perspective, but it is a valuable exercise. The journey is not a straight path, and it doesn't have a finish line. Achieving a goal is not a final destination. It's about the journey and the process. Take some time to consider what you are currently doing and think about what it would look like if you were to take it to a new level. Ask yourself, if you were to continue doing what you are doing now, but at a higher level, where would you see yourself in 12 months? Think about a game where you are the character and you have to improve your skills. Consider what it looks like to play the game and what it would look like to complete it. The answer to these questions is your goal. The key is to approach whatever you do, whether it's building a business or gardening, with a professional attitude and put your heart into it. Develop a passion for the work itself and the goal will be achieved naturally. Many people say they lack motivation to pursue their goals. But the reality is that if the work itself is not enjoyable, relying solely on motivation is unlikely to lead to success. Instead of constantly fighting against yourself, make the work satisfying and worthwhile. By doing so, your perspective on goal setting will change and you will become more ambitious as you realize your own capabilities. If you have a goal, work on it now. Having a goal is an essential part of personal growth and development. It provides direction and purpose, and it gives us something to strive for. However, many people fall into the trap of putting off their goals until the right time. The truth is, there is no perfect time to start working on a goal. The only time that matters is now. One of the biggest reasons people delay working on their goals is fear. Fear of failure, fear of success, and fear of the unknown can all hold us back. But it's important to remember that fear is a natural part of the process, and it should not be used as an excuse to avoid taking action. Instead, we should acknowledge and embrace our fears and use them as a motivator to push us forward. Another reason people put off working on their goals is procrastination. Procrastination is the enemy of progress, and it's something that we all struggle with at some point. The key to overcoming procrastination is to take small steps towards your goal and to break it down into manageable tasks. By taking action, even if it's a small step, we build momentum and it becomes easier to keep going. Some people might think they don't have the resources or the support they need to work on their goals. But it's important to remember that we are capable of achieving more than we think we are. We can always find ways to gather resources, seek help and support, and make progress. Remember that the journey towards achieving a goal is just as important as the goal itself, and that with the right mindset and approach, we can achieve more than we ever thought possible. It's time to take action, to break your goal down into manageable tasks, and to start working on it today. We hope you learned a lot from this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're always updated with our latest videos. See you later!